Hello! Give me one second, give me one second. I've got like special music planned for you all. Let me hit play. There we go. Hopefully you all can hear that. Hello, hello! Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for coming by. Also, thank you for checking out, my Tsuchinoko Festival video earlier today. I ended up I haven't even had a chance to respond back to all of the really nice comments that people have left. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with everyone's happy birthday comments. It's extremely nice. So thank you. But yeah, I'm very excited, you all. Today is a very special stream. I didn't actually plan on playing Honkai Star Rail. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you all heard that. There was literally a motorcycle that just came by. There hasn't been a motorcycle for hours and hours, and I start streaming and it comes back. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad that you can hear the music. I'm glad it's good. Oh, thank you! Oh my gosh, Toru, thank you! Happy birthday, Yuminator. I appreciate that. So yeah, for those of you who have left comments on the Tsuchinoko Festival video, thank you so much. I am going to get around to all of them. I actually did a bunch of grinding with Star Rail prior to this stream, because I wanted to make sure I was at level 15 for my account so that I could actually make the full 50 polls. And you're going to see, but I've got in a very classic Yumie style, I have a PowerPoint presentation for you all. Because it's I don't know, it's my boomer tendencies. That's the way I know how to do stuff, so. Anyway, do let me know if the music is too loud. I can always turn it down. But yeah, I'm super excited to play this with you all and to walk through my impressions of the game. So essentially this video is going to be half my review of it, being a week into the game. I'm going to actually do some gameplay with you all. I've decided against doing any of the main story on stream, simply because everyone's at such drastically different parts. I'd feel really bad if I severely spoiled stuff for folks. Obviously, I'm much further than like the starting area, but we're gonna do some side quests together, and I'll introduce you to the cast and my favorite characters, and we're gonna make some rolls, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. But yeah, bunch of links and stuff will be in the description afterwards. I'm playing a looped version of my favorite song from the game in the background, which was created by a fantastic content creator on YouTube. So this is going to be playing in the background while the PowerPoint is going. And then when we actually go to, I think there's like one other song that I've got that should play as well. And then, yeah, after I walk through kind of my overall review of the game, we're gonna hop into the gameplay and go from there, so. Yeah, I know, right? I do already have favorite characters. I feel like that list is just gonna keep expanding too, so. Oh, and thank you! I'm so glad that you like the thumbnail. I got really creative with it. If you couldn't tell, I really like March a lot. Oh, she's really cute, and her personality is great, so, yeah. Oh, also, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. All right, so let's go. I'm going to pull up this PowerPoint, and we're gonna hop into this because I know some folks who are watching are going to be familiar with the game already, but I've gotten a lot of comments from people already who aren't familiar with it, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about what the game is, what to expect from the game, especially if you're familiar with Genshin Impact already. That being said, I have explained some of the mechanics as well if you're unfamiliar, so yeah, we're gonna hop right into this. Let me pull up my cursor. Let's go. Yeah, so Honkai Star Rail. It's made by the company Hoyoverse, which used to go by MiHoYo. I forget that they're called Hoyoverse a lot, and so I might call them MiHoYo occasionally throughout this, so my apologies in advance. They are the same company who made Genshin Impact, which is the most popular gacha on the planet, and they also made Honkai Impact, which is very popular. But yeah, you actually don't need to have played Honkai Impact in order to play this game. The way, from what I have come to understand after looking up a bunch of lore, is that the Honkai universe, the whole deal is that it's got a lot of multiverses. So Honkai Impact is one universe, and Honkai Star Rail is another. There are some characters who are similar between both, and there's some brand new characters in this game. So we're just going to be talking primarily about Honkai here. Like I said before, this is going to be my first ever live review, with a pre-prepared PowerPoint, of course. And then I'm going to have a showcase of the gameplay for both of them. So yeah, let's go. Let's hop into this. Oh, you know what? Give me 1 second. I just realized this might be obscuring that. Give me 1 sec. I made this special, fancy Honkai specific overlay. Because, unfortunately, this isn't a game that's very good to stream. It shows your user ID in multiple places, and I've heard that some folks would end up getting stream sniped, which isn't good. I don't want that, so give me 1 sec. Let me get my other overlay really quick. Let's add... Sorry, we're doing a quick technical thing on stream. Let's do this one. Just the regular one. Okay. There we go. I'll just have to remember to turn the other one on afterwards. Okay. Alrighty, we're good. Sorry about that. Okay, so Honkai is science fiction inspired, but if I'm being totally honest, it's more science fantasy, which in my book is way better. I think that there's a lot of really imaginative things that you can do with science fantasy. You can still reference a lot of fun technological things, so like guns exist in this universe, trains exist in this universe, trolleys exist, and I might have tried to run after trolleys multiple times in the game so far to try and get on them, with no success, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that it's better to be flexible in this regard, because if you stick too close to science fiction, you kind of have to come up with realistic justifications for why things happen. And here with science fantasy, they kind of just get to like have fun with it. It's like a more realistic setting. Oh my gosh, thank you for the super chat from Uematsu. Yay, happy birthday, Snake Lady. Hope you have a fun stream today and really hope you enjoy Star Rail. Very hyped, thank you. I have been enjoying it a lot. I am super excited to talk with you all about it. I haven't played it nearly as much as most of the folks on the Discord server, but it has been super fun and I have really enjoyed it. So yeah, this is just kind of a general overview. As far as the game, with the science fantasy aspect, one of the main pivotal points of the game is that there's a train that flies through space. So, you know, definitely leaning pretty hard on the science fantasy thing. It's not a thing that could ever happen in any capacity, so yeah. Something that I personally really like about the game is that it's a turn-based RPG. I am a big fan of turn-based RPGs. I think they are very fun, and oh, thank you so much. I'll read your super chat in just 1 second. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose track of my thought. So turn-based RPGs are fantastic because they give you a lot of room for strategy. And also, it just makes for really clean gameplay, so I'm a big fan of it. And thank you so much, Rice, for the super chat. Star Rail is worth it if you enjoy the game. Yes, 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 I agree. Oh, and yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts about this game that we're going to be getting into here. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the actual turn-based mechanics when I hop into the gameplay section. I'm going to show you all a bunch of stuff live. I've got a bunch of people in chat who are a lot more familiar with this game than I am. Like, they're a lot further along. So there's a lot of stuff that I might be learning live as well. But there's a bunch of things from my experience in other turn-based games that I've been able to transfer over to this, and there's some really fun mechanics in here, so I'm excited to go through that with you all. So I've been playing for a few days so far, and my thoughts are pretty favorable. Hold on, making sure. Good. I'm gonna turn this down slightly, because the song is kind of louder. Alright, we're good. Okay. So yes, I've been playing for a few days so far, and my thoughts are pretty favorable. That being said, welcome. That being said, I do have some caveats that are pretty important to address. So a lot of it has to do with the gacha system, but there's some other things just as far as like core gameplay loops that I want to talk with you all about, because I think it's important to be familiar with before jumping into this. All right, let's go. And tell me if the music is too loud. I can always turn stuff down. I've got it playing in the background from YouTube. Let me actually turn that down a tiny bit. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh. The Chibi Noko sweater will thankfully come after a month of membership, so it's something fun to look forward to. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, unfortunately the super chats, I run them through Stream Elements, and they don't support YouTube yet, which is very frustrating because they're a very fantastic application to use. So my apologies. The emotes unfortunately won't work in the super chat themselves, but I do know which ones you're using, so thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's jump into Honkai Star Rail and my thoughts on the game after its first week after release. So this is my very first Honkai Universe game. I've been studying the Blade and reading up on a lot of lore so that I know kind of what's going on. But I am much more familiar with Hoyoverse's other gigantic game, Genshin Impact. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because many of the core mechanics between Genshin and Star Rail are very, very similar. So it's going to be important to discussing the pros and cons of Star Rail as a game, how it functions with the gameplay, with the gacha system, and why I like it quite a bit, despite a lot of my misgivings with Genshin. So yeah. Oh yeah, also any of the Genshin stuff that y'all see in this stream are all screenshots that I took myself way back when, so y'all will be able to enjoy those. Alrighty. So, let's talk about the similarities between the two games. So, both Genshin and Star Rail, the way that they do their characters is pretty much identical. They have 4 stars and 5 stars. Don't ask me why it's only those two. It's kind of a weird gacha convention that transferred over to this game. So there's no like 1, 2, and 3 stars like there are in Blue Archive. There's just 4 stars and 5 stars. In addition to that, both Genshin and Star Rail have equipment. Those go from 3 up to 5 stars. And in Genshin, equipment is called weapons, and in Star Rail, they're called light cones. Both of them also have very similar gacha systems. They have 2 types of currency. We're gonna get into that later. The short version is I am not a fan of games that have multiple currencies for different banners. It's something I've really liked about Blue Archive, is it just has the one currency across the board. But anyway, we're gonna hop into that later. I've got a lot more thoughts to talk about on that front, so. In order to fully talk about Star Rail, I'm gonna have to delve into Genshin, because there are a lot of things that the developers have taken from Genshin into this game, And on a whole, I think that they have learned from a lot of their mistakes, which is good. But there's some key things that they've held on to that I think are important to talk about. As far as engaging with the gacha system in a responsible way and not feeling obligated to spend money that you don't have. So yeah, let's hop into this. So before I started playing Blue Archive, I played a lot of Genshin Impact. The game world and the music was, and still is, beautiful. The characters are imaginative, and the gameplay is really unique, so I think it is absolutely fantastic. In fact, some of you have been asking about this. I have never fully admitted to this on stream, but I liked this game so much that I became a gacha porpoise, which is my term for not a full whale, but I spent enough that I had multiple 5-star characters with Constellation 2 to 3 and their best in show weapons. So, yeah, if that helps to put that into context for those of you familiar with Genshin, that's a non-trivial amount of money. So, I liked this game a lot. I played it a lot. I played it every single day. I played it since launch. I had so many characters. I had a ton of fun playing it. You know, here's the thing. I say dolphin a lot. I don't know, man. I feel like I spent more than dolphins do. So that's why I'm a porpoise, halfway between a dolphin and a whale. So, you know, for real, Yumie is a sea serpent confirmed. Oh gosh. Oh no, I can't even begin to think about who's my favorite character from Genshin. I was obsessed with so many. I don't know. If I have to be honest, it's probably Klee. You could probably guess. In addition to her having my favorite colors, she was also insanely adorable, so. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. The reason why I bring this up is that I'm pretty well acquainted with Genshin's gacha system, as well as its gameplay. I sunk a lot of time and money into it. And although I had a lot of fun, I do think that it gave me an idea for its tremendous shortcomings. So, in my experience as a Genshin player, and this by no means is telling anyone that they shouldn't play Genshin. If you love Genshin, please, 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 please keep playing it. Have fun. It is a beautiful game with fantastic characters. The soundtrack is unbelievable. But the main reasons why I stopped playing is because I found that even though it was an inventive game, I found it was too ambitious to fully deliver to its player base. So I'm going to get into what I mean by that. So the game is open world, but this introduces numerous ways for the game engine to break, causing unintended physics interactions which can be game breaking. For example, when the game first started out, this character, Mona, who was a 5-star that you could obtain from the standard banner, or if you were pulling on the limited banner, her run cycle was incomplete and she would get caught on stone geometry all the time. This was something that was eventually fixed, but it took them 7 months after launch. And the only reason they did get around to fixing it is because they released Ayaka, who is a character who had the same type of run cycle, and they finally had the time and resources to actually devote to fixing it. So that is just like the lower level physics breaking problems. It was an annoying thing that was sometimes an issue in battle, but most of the time it was just frustrating for navigating through the world with this character. On the other hand, in present day Genshin, we have issues where some characters have catastrophic physics interactions. In particular, Dehya has issues where if she gets caught on things, it will cancel her ultimate, which is devastating. Her reactions won't function with certain enemies because the physics box is not high enough for some of her abilities. And yeah, at the time of writing, this is not currently fixed. And this is a huge problem because from my perspective, this game is vital that it works in the open world. It's the whole point of the game. You have to navigate around, you interact with enemies in real time, and if you've saved up a lot of money in order to buy these characters, or if you're free to play and you've tried to save up stuff to pick up these characters, having them not work in the world is a huge problem. There's a lot of other issues that I could get into with Genshin, but this is kind of one of the biggest ones that I wanted to highlight here, where this is a fundamental gameplay error, where the developers had a vision and they tried really hard to implement it, and it just doesn't work for some characters because the open world means there are all sorts of problems that happen with the physics interactions of characters, and it can severely limit the abilities of characters to do things like run or engage in battles in a way that is productive. So anyway, in addition to this, this is before we even get into the gacha economy and how difficult it is to obtain characters in Genshin. So this was something that I actually highlighted way back in one of my first videos when I was talking about Blue Archive. I actually compared both the Blue Archive gacha system and the Genshin system just to explain some of the failings of Genshin's. In particular, if you're interested, I'll make sure to link to this after the fact when I'm coming back and doing timestamps later. But you can just skip ahead to, I think it's the 41-minute mark. The short version is that if you are a free-to-play player in Genshin Impact, so you don't spend any money, you entirely play from events and from gathering things in the world, it will take you on average 5 months to gather 90 pulls. For context, that is enough to hit pity on a 5-star, but it is not enough to guarantee the 5-star you want. That is technically 180 pulls. It's why Genshin players refer to missing the 50-50, because a lot of times you don't have enough currency to actually guarantee a character. If you're free to play, you're kind of stuck at the 90 pulls. So in addition, that 50-50 can be pretty rough. You might not get the character that you want. It might be a different 5-star. And it might even be a weapon in some circumstances, which is kind of its own bag of worms with Genshin. In addition to characters, you can get weapons too, which kind of messes up a lot of gacha rolls. So yeah, it can be pretty rough. So yeah, no, that was kind of why I brought it up in the Blue Archive video, because Blue Archive is still one of the most generous gacha games I have ever played, and I love it to death for that. But yeah, lots of reasons why it was kind of hard to justify continuing to play Genshin with that being the case. Some other things to talk about with Genshin, which are going to be relevant for our discussion of Star Rail, is that the gacha economy is separated into 2 separate currencies and multiple banners that you spend them on. There are multiple banners in a game like Blue Archive, but again, you just have the one currency. The reason why this is important is that the game in Genshin will give you both currencies, but at different rates and in different circumstances. And that makes it really hard. It would be a lot easier to obtain characters if you could just convert everything into the limited currency. But that's not always the case. So yeah, no, my hearts go out to you for y'all who were FGO players. Good God. I'm so sorry. Oh my word. But yeah, anyway, continuing on. So all this means is that it's not only difficult to obtain the characters that you want in the game, but there's a non-zero chance that the characters you get might not work as intended. And again, this is not to bash on anyone who enjoys Genshin. I actually am bringing it up because I'm like extremely sad for all of you. Like, holy cow, you're so excited for new characters that are coming out, and like you've saved up a bunch and you're ready, you make your polls, and then the character just breaks all the time. Like, that's terrible. That's awful. I feel absolutely horrible for you all. So, with this all being the case, With it being difficult to build up gacha currency, it does incentivize spending money on the game. And that's rough because, like, not everyone is going to have the money available to spend for polls. My general philosophy is that if you want to support something like a gacha game, the best way to do so is something like a monthly pass, if you have the money for it. But something like Genshin incentivizes buying packs, and that's rough, because that gets really expensive. And again, I say this as a person who was a gacha porpoise in this game. So as a result, with everything put together, I eventually decided I needed to move on to different games. Blue Archive came out, and it kind of like, I don't know, it sucked me right in. Especially after so long playing Genshin, it was like a breath of fresh air hopping into Blue Archive and seeing, oh my god, wow, I can actually obtain the characters that I want. I get a bunch of characters with every role. I could do a bunch of stuff. So I was kind of surprised to find myself coming back to Star Rail at all. I was kind of sure that I'd sworn off Hoyoverse games. Because I'd been burned so badly from playing Genshin. So I decided I was going to pick it up because I'd heard enough good things about some of the changes that had been made. I'd also heard a lot about the characters and it being a turn-based game, and I thought, you know what? We're going to try this out. I'm going to be entirely free to play because I'm already doing a monthly pass for Blue Archive. And I want to see how Hoyoverse actually expands this game, because if they put in the time and effort, maybe I would go to a monthly pass again, like their battle pass, but we're going to hold off on that for now. So as you are going to watch today, I am completely free to play in this game. No more gacha porpoising for me. I'm going to hold off and I'm going to see how stuff is. So yeah. So let's talk about Star Rail. I've talked a lot about Genshin, mainly because I wanted to give some background for some of the small issues that I've got with Star Rail as far as the gacha economy, but the things that I like about Star Rail are different from Genshin. So, Star Rail shares many common gameplay elements with Genshin. As mentioned earlier, the way that they do characters and equipment and gacha, but the areas where it differs are also hugely important. So, the biggest thing for me is that the fact that it's a turn-based RPG, all of that open world bad potential for breaking of physics interactions is completely eliminated. So, as a result, it's actually made it so that at the time of writing, there really aren't any bad characters in this game. Sorry if you all heard that. I had some more cars driving by. Because the physics interactions have been totally removed from the game because it's a turn-based RPG, that ends up making combat go so much more smoothly. And I also really haven't seen a lot of issues with scaling. Like, there's definitely some characters who are better than others, but it's only like an aesthetic feels bad if you get certain characters. Like, I know a lot of people have been upset that they have gotten a character named Welt, but I think it's just from an aesthetic level, because I've heard he's actually pretty good. So that's really nice. That means that whenever you do get characters, you're pretty happy with a lot of different characters you get. So I think that's awesome. That's good. I'm glad that you like Welt. I've seen a lot of folks being like, no, I got the worst character. And then I looked up his stats and I'm like, are you kidding me? This character seems great. I don't know. I'm guessing it's just like a looks thing. I get it. Some people aren't into like the strict, almost like bookish looking characters, but I don't know. He seems pretty cool. But yeah, so there's a lot of really cool things. As a result, it's also nice when you get 4-star characters, because they feel good. Like, there's different good utilities to a lot of them. And I think that's awesome. Like, that's how a game should be. Like, you should have really powerful 5-star characters, but your 4 stars are still really fun and totally serviceable. That being said, I still have some criticisms about the gacha system. It's still the same as Genshin, where you have 2 different currencies and you have multiple different banners, which I know can be confusing for a lot of folks. This is still something I'm not a fan of. I already talked a little bit about how I wish there was just the one currency. I think it would just make it a lot easier just to keep track of stuff. Oh, and of course they still have the equipment banner, which is kind of just a bad deal no matter what, so so that's kind of frustrating. By the way, general piece of advice, don't do this. Don't do this banner. It's kind of rough, y'all. The thing that is really nice about this game is that there is a permanent beginner banner. This is brand new to this game. It's something that will always be around. It's not something that is gated to just the beginning of the game and then it'll go away. When you start this game, you are guaranteed to get a 5-star character. Like, not a 5-star weapon or anything, a 5-star character after 50 pulls. And I've done some math and did some grinding, and you can achieve that as a free-to-play player by account level 15, which is really not that hard to get to, so I am really impressed. I feel like they thought this through quite a bit, just to make sure that new players did have the opportunity to get a 5-star. Like, real talk, I think I was multiple months into Genshin before I finally got a 5-star. Like, it took a really long time. So the fact that I am a weekend and you all are gonna watch on stream, I'm gonna make some rolls to try and pick up a 5-star. So I'm pretty excited. And yeah, y'all are calling out some of my favorites on here. I love the look of Himiko. I love Clara. Bailu is also really cute. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the developers on this. I think that this is a really smart idea. It's something that looks like it'll be permanent forever, which is great. So when you start up the game, this will be something offered to you. You're guaranteed to get a 5-star, and the quests that you have will get you to that point. So that's fantastic. Kudos. I think that is such a smart idea. I wish that they had done this in Genshin, but anyway, moving on. So, from my perspective, I really feel like Honkai Star Rail is a more polished gameplay vision, and it's way more forgiving for free-to-play players. I'm just overall really impressed with this game. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I'm super excited to actually jump into the gameplay with you all. So, yeah, I think that's been good. That being said, I will admit the story is pretty dense compared to Genshin. They really jump into a lot of terms that don't get explained for a while, and as a result, a lot of folks have been flocking to people to help explain different lore aspects. So, this particular lore video I found to be the most helpful. It's about 15 minutes long. Y'all should seriously go and check it out. It was super helpful for me for getting started in the game. So yeah, I think that as the game goes on, like I think after like the first hour or so, things got a little more understandable, but yes, it is very dense. So do be prepared. There's a lot of story that gets thrown at you very quickly. And it's something that takes a little bit of getting used to, but I've been a fan. It's been pretty fun so far. But yeah, no, she is fantastic. I absolutely loved this video, so I will make sure to link this as well. In addition, this is something that is going to be very region specific, so I apologize. I know a lot of you folks are not from Canada or the United States, and I know that Hoyoverse is definitely not. So this is definitely a bit of a weird regional thing that I noticed. But there is a particular character in the game referred to as Nanook. And when I first saw this character and I saw what they looked like and what they stood for, I could not help thinking of a very different property that would only be familiar to folks in this part of the world. So, I don't know. It was one of those things where I'm like, you know, maybe Hoyoverse needs a sensitivity reader. They could have avoided that. I think that would have been smart, because here's the thing. I am going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Nanook name is, it means great bear in Native American languages, and I'm like, oh no! Hello? Are we back? Is it working? I think it's working now. Hey, good. Oh my gosh, sorry. My internet went down. Bear and I were just like huddled up over the router just trying to figure out what was going on. We had to reset the modem and the router, so that took a minute for that to come back online. So thank you. Thank you for waiting. I am so sorry. That was extremely unexpected. Yeah, no. Nanook, the destruction killed the internet. It was too much. I couldn't handle it. Oh my gosh. What a slide to end on. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you all for hanging in there while we got stuff figured out. It's true, equilibrium restored. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're moving on from the slide. Oh my gosh. Okay. What a way to have this stream. I'm like mad impressed with OBS and YouTube though. They kept that thing going the whole time. Like I just had my OBS up and it just kept trying to reconnect and finally it did. So, you know, the VOD's gonna look kind of weird later. But I think it'll be all right. But yes, getting back to this, despite some of the dense storytelling and some interesting naming decisions, which I think were not fully intentional on their part, I don't know, I wish... It's a rough thing that I think would only really be familiar to folks that live in Canada and live in the United States. So I totally get why they wouldn't have pieced that together. But hey, all the more reason to, you know, have sensitivity readers. Yeah, no, for real, the VOD is going to be hilarious. Also, wait, I just realized my Halo showed up. Let me just go tuck that away real quick. It's not a Blue Archive stream, it's a Honkai stream. I didn't have anything fun or special for this one, which is kind of sad, but I do have my Halo for the Blue Archive stream, so. So, yeah, no, I have been a huge fan of this game so far, and I am interested to see how it continues in the future. So, without further ado, y'all have been very patient listening to me ramble for a while, and I wanted to actually jump into some gameplay with folks. So we're gonna go through how the game works, some of my favorite aspects of the turn-based combat, and yeah, no, it's gonna be good. You know, that's true, I could have had a train track in my head for the Star Rail stream. To be perfectly honest, this particular PowerPoint I was working on until like 20 minutes before the stream. It ended up taking me way longer than I thought, just to go and hunt down sources and things like that. So anyway, it worked. It ended up being all right. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Star Rail up and going. It should be going. Oh, that's right, because I disconnected. I think I have to relaunch it. So I'm going to just have this cute thing. Oh, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm going to get Star Rail up and running, and then we'll be able to play. Alrighty, folks, I think that I've got stuff up and running. As a quick heads up, Bear just stopped by to say that he was having some internet problems again, so if our internet goes totally out, I will find a way to play this on stream. I'm glad I at least got through the review portion of this. Oh gosh, I hope this actually works. I really want to show this to you all. We're gonna hop into this as quickly as possible because I want to at least make some polls. I've been saving polls to show you all on stream. But anyway, I hope that, yeah, I know, I talked about the polar bear god, now I'm screwed. Y'all are fantastic. It seems like it's working for now. We're gonna try and make some polls really quick, if nothing else. I'm pulling up the game as we speak. We're gonna try and do this fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Before I pull this up, I gotta remember to switch over to my Honkai overlay so I don't accidentally show off my ID. Let's close some stuff here. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna pull up some sound. I actually had this in the background the whole time. And I was just making sure. Oh geez. Let's see. Bear. Y'all are fantastic. Okay. Come on, I believe in you, please. Take me to this. Turn up the sound. Okay, I tested this earlier. I think this should be okay. Good God, what a cursed stream this has been so far. I appreciate your patience, everyone. It has been very much appreciated. Okay, I've actually got the stuff going, so let's do it! Let's do some gacha before my internet dies! My internet is so good usually, I have no idea why it's having some issues. I know that's the thing, I'm hoping that, yeah, I don't know. It has had a lot of dense story so far. But yeah, no, the combat's been pretty good. So, all right, are you all ready? Let's do it. We're gonna do the summoning ritual. We're gonna do this. We're gonna see how it goes. My most desired picks are Himiko and Clara. But if I get Bailu, I'll be extremely happy too. So. Let's do it, y'all! This is the first gacha that I've done so far in the game. I saved it for you all, so... This is the departure warp. I made sure that I had enough for it. I've got 45 kicking around, and I can pick up 5 more if we need to get the full 50. So let's do it! Warp. Ooh! Alrighty, let's go. Alright, I have this already. That's all good. So these are the light cones that I was talking about. These are essentially like the equipment in this game. So you can attach them to different characters based on the path that they're taking. And the path is essentially like their class. So yeah, no, Pom Pom is really cute. He's the little rabbit-looking conductor of this train that flies through space. Right? Lots and lots of light cones. Oh my gosh, I was playing through the story to try and get her. Well, now I'll just get more I guess they're not called constellations in this. I think they're like fragments or something. Oh, it's true. This is what I trained for. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Let's go. She's crazy cute. I haven't actually met her in the story yet. Thank you so much, Eidolons. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it's constellations in Genshin and Eidolons in this game. It's when you get a duplicate of a character. You kind of level up their skills. Alright, let's go. Is she a Mahjong gremlin? Oh, that makes me very happy. That's fantastic. Ooh, this is cute. Oh my gosh. Some of the art on these light cones is fantastic. It makes me really excited for getting into the story. I'm glad I'm not the only one who also calls them constellations. It's rough. When you come from Genshin, with it being so similar, it does kind of get stuck in your mind. Oh, okay, let's go. Next warp. Let's go! Oh my gosh, Natasha is fantastic. I just met her in the story and I love her. Oh. She's fantastic. Oh, thank you! Oh my god. Y'all are very sweet. Happy birthday and good luck with the polls. Thank you! I appreciate that. I hope that this was a helpful look into kind of my thoughts about Star Rail for anyone who is interested and wondering what the game was about. I know a lot of folks have a lot of gachas on their plate, so totally understandable to not pick up another. And at the very least, you can check out me playing it, so. Yes, it is indeed my birthday today. It's the Tsuchinoko Festival, and it is my birthday. Oh my gosh! Fox Lady! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I really like how she looks. I was actually really hoping that I would pick her up. Oh my god, let's go! Sky, my curse continues. Oh no! It's no good. Oh my god, y'all, she looks fantastic. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm very excited. Is she really? Oh my god. Okay, I am hyped. That's the thing. So I've been studying the Blade with Honkai lore, and I've also been reading through the subreddit for different tips and tricks from folks. And then I've been looking through the folks on my Discord who are a lot further than me, just to see what they've been suggesting for stuff. But I haven't actually looked at which characters do what. I have like vague ideas of different things. So hearing that she's a broken support is pretty exciting because she looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh, she's a buffer. Ooh, I like that. Let's go. No, for real, why is Wakamo here? Oh, we're off to a good start, y'all. Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, this is a fun gacha animation. It's very high energy. Yeah, no, it's true. Supports are very future-proof. Wakamo did follow me all the way into space. Oh man, that is so true. Oh my word. All right, let's go. Let's see who we get this time. Oh, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Man, y'all are so nice. Jesus. Thank you. Holy cow, that's super nice of y'all. So I'm guessing the 4-star ones are the ones that have these really unique looking arts for the light cones. They look nice. Alrighty, let's go. I got 13 more, then we'll go and grab a couple from the shop as well. Ooh, let's go! Whoa. Alright. Oh! Oh, it's the 5-star! different music, different animation. Oh my gosh, okay, let's go. Let's go. Here's the thing, if I get anyone else, I'll be happy too, but I hope that I get Clara or Himiko. Honestly, if I get Bailu too, I'll be extremely happy. Honestly, I'll be happy if I get any of them. Moment of truth, let's go! Oh, the anticipation. Anticipation! Sampo. Oh, I got him as a 4-star. All right, let's go. Oh, I like his splash art quite a bit. Man, they do a really good job with that in this game. Okay, let's go, let's go. It's still not there. Oh my god, it's gonna be the literal last one. Oh, it's Chapard. Man, he looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Man, his cape is gigantic. Oh, he's an ice preservation type. Okay. Hey, let's go. Yeah, no, I've seen so many things about him and his sister. I'm very, very excited. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I figure I've actually got enough stuff that we can make some rolls on the limited too. That being said, I want to double check with you all first. Does the limited work like Genshin, where things will carry over from one banner to the next? Because otherwise I'll hold off on pulling. But if it does carry over, then I'm fine with making some pulls here, so. Yeah, no, Serval is, oh my gosh, I love her. She's so cool. I have her in my party all the time. I think she's so dope. Wait, that means I could run the two of them together. Let's go. All right, cool. Let's do it then. So that is a nice thing about the, I say nice with some heavy quotations. It is a good feature that they put into Genshin and this game as well, which is good, where your pity will carry over between banners. It's just rough that it takes so long to get characters in Genshin. But yeah, no, I got a 5-star in this game. I'm pretty excited. Let's go. But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of really good things about Seela, so we're going to roll for her. And if we get someone else, it's all good. So we're gonna make some rolls. I got enough stuff to do it, so we'll do that, and then we can play a little bit of the game. I've got some side quests lined up, and we can play through some stuff. All right, let's do it. Got a regular 4-star coming up, I think. Let's go. Oh, I really like the art on a lot of this. Yeah, no, if I haven't unlocked Natasha yet. I would absolutely love to pick her up, though. She is really cool in the story with a fantastic voice. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I met her in the game so far, and she's adorable. She's kind of a little gremlin. Honestly, that's something I've really liked about this game, is that they really lead into, like, the gremlin characters. Like, the main character that you play is such a delightful trash goblin, and I love her. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Oh! Let's go! Alright. Man, I actually have a bunch of 4 stars now that I can pick from. That's great. I'm going to go... Let's exchange some stuff. Let me see. Will it actually let me do that from here? I think it will. Exchange. Yes. Yes, I would like the special pass, please. Hold on. Why didn't it take me to the place I wanted to go? We're gonna buy some of these because I got stuff from polling, so let's go. So these particular ones you can get from making polls. They kind of give you some currency back that you can use. So let's go ahead, do that. We'll grab some of these too. Why not? And then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, here we go. This is the one I actually wanted. I don't know why it didn't take me there first. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and exchange everything for special stuff because that's pretty much all that you would be doing with this particular currency. This is kind of the stuff that you passively accumulate over time in the game. Unfortunately, this is the currency. These like gem looking things, they take a really long time in order to gather up, which is kind of a bummer. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Alrighty, and let's head back. Perfect. So now I've got, so you can't see it unfortunately because it's obscured, but I've got 24 pulls. So yeah, let's do it. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, right. Excuse me. I was still on that menu. I was like, I'm hitting the button for the warp. Why is it not working? All right. Let's go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know it's really late for some of y'all, and some folks have to get stuff done, so please don't feel like you have to stick around. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I know. That is a huge complaint I have. There's too many currencies. It's kind of a weird thing that a lot of gachas do. I've got a multitude of thoughts on it, but it makes it really difficult for new players to figure out what they need to actually use and buy, which is really hard when you're starting out. Thankfully, with how popular this game is, there's a lot of people who have guides out already. So yeah, I would definitely suggest checking a lot of that out. All right, let's see what we get. Oh! That looks so nice. Good night and sleep well. Oh, they got Hook! Oh my gosh, let's go. All right. Oh my gosh, Mochi, no, it's 3 a.m. where you're at. I saw that in the pre-chat, you talking about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you've got work tomorrow. This was kind of a weird week because I had some other stuff already planned for Saturday, so I wanted to try and make sure that, yeah, I got this game in before too much time had passed. Yeah, I know, more hooks. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well with Hook. This is great. Let's go, let's go. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, I got another Herta. Okay. I haven't actually played too much with her because I'm kind of obsessed with March. And because there is an elemental resonance in this game, I was told not to run multiple of the same element on the same team. And she's also ice, so unfortunately, March has just been on my team the whole time. I've seen her animations though, and they're crazy adorable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, for real, C6 Hook soon. Oh man. Yeah, and then I've got enough. We'll make a couple more polls. I've got 4 more individual ones, so we'll just do that, and then we'll call it that. Maybe I should just save them, honestly. I'll save them. I like making 10 polls as opposed to singles, so. Alrighty. Oh.
Let me see.
Oh my god. March is so cute, y'all. I can't get over it. Like, She's so much fun and she's super cute and she's just been on my team this whole time. Same with the main character, this adorable little trash gremlin. I love her. I'm gonna show you all some very silly things that she does. She's very fun to play gameplay-wise, but she also literally will just go and hunt through trash, which is fantastic, so... Oh my word. But, yeah, for those of you who it's super late, please don't feel like you have to keep staying up. Please go and get some rest. I know it's the middle of the work week. I am not going to make a habit of having these streams in the middle of the week, as much as I can help it, because I know that people have to work. So I try to always schedule streams for Fridays or Saturdays because of that. So yeah. Yeah, no, here's the thing, y'all. It seriously is taking a lot from Genshin. But here's the thing. There's a lot of good things from Genshin, as far as like world design and things like that. And like, look at this. I wanted to show you all how absolutely insanely gorgeous this city is. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh my god. But yeah, it's kind of fun to see like more of a steampunky vibe here. It's really, really nice. So yeah, there's a couple of different places. I think that what we're gonna do is I've got... Oh, what should we do first? I think I'm going to show you all... I've got a bunch of stuff kicking around. So let's go take a look at characters first, because maybe I should level up some stuff. Oh my gosh, I got so many now. Oh wait, they even have Gepard and Serval right next to each other. Oh! That makes me very happy. That's very good. I know, I'm so sorry. For those of you who are resisting downloading this game because you have too many gachas, please hold the line, hold your resolve. It's all good. You can just enjoy watching me and other folks play it. Like, I totally get it. There's a bunch of gachas. I'm amazed I even picked this up. It's just been super fun to check out and everything, so. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm gonna level him up. Yes. Let's just get you all nice and leveled up here. Oh, all right. Level. Okay. Yeah, no, gacha games really are a commitment, which is why I spent probably entirely too long at the beginning talking extensively about this compared to Genshin and Blue Archive, because it's really a big decision to make if you're going to pick it up. And the other thing, too, is the way that gacha games work is that they do kind of lean into a little bit of that gambling mentality. I talk about that more in that video that I'll have linked a little bit earlier in this video. The one where I talk about Blue Archive and its gacha system. And so it's something to be careful about when you're playing games like this. That being said, I feel like this has a lot of like actual really good gameplay, and it's just the way that they monetize is through gacha, so. But yeah, anyway, let's keep looking through. Oh my god, look at her. Oh, look how fluffy her tail is. Oh my gosh. I think I love her. Oh my god, she's fantastic. Alright, let's level you up. You're super cool, Ting-Yong. Alright, let's go. She's so fluffy. Alright. I've saved up a bunch of books and stuff, so we should be able to do a lot of good stuff here. Okay, so what are you? You're Harmony? So these paths, you can kind of think of them as classes. So yeah, I know I have a bunch of mats kicking around because I was saving them specifically for when I was gonna gacha for stuff, so but yeah, so we've got a couple of things here. So as far as these paths, you can just think of them as classes, so that will just define like what a character is really good at, as well as what equipment they can use. So she is Harmony, so she applies buffs. That's right. Okay, sounds good. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna equip her light cone. Let's see. Harmony. Man, I don't think I have a 4-star Harmony, do I? something good for buffers. Upon battle entry, all allies receive 12 increased speed. Isn't bad. It's true, fox girls are quite good. After the wearer uses attacks or gets hit, they'll regenerate energy. I have a bunch of those. Increases the attack of all allies by 8%. Oh, that seems pretty alright. I could probably do that. I think that's what I've got on Asta right now. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll just do that one. Okay. Alright. I love how I'm, like, immediately pivoting towards her. I should go and equip Japard. So that he actually has stuff. Don't worry, we'll get to him in just a second. We gotta prioritize the fox girl. Alrighty. So yeah, some nice things about this. Because it's a turn-based game, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. So as far as when you go into a battle, you're gonna have two different moves that we're gonna go over. So you'll have a basic attack, which for her, she's gonna deal... Ooh, she's a lightning character. That's fun. She's going to deal lightning damage equal to 50% of her attack to a single enemy. So it looks like she's got some good single target stuff. Yes, I am indeed playing on... I'm actually playing on PC, but I like using a gamepad. It's something that I did a lot when I was playing Genshin. I technically could use a keyboard and mouse, but it's kind of awkward to do with the setup that I have in my office. So yeah, you're hearing a lot of clicks from my controller. I apologize for that, but the other thing is that you'll have skills. So let's see, her skill grants a single ally with benediction to increase their attack by 25%, up to 15% of her attack. What? What? When the ally with benediction attacks, they will deal additional lightning damage equal to 20% of the ally's attack for one time. Benediction lasts for 3 turns and is only effective on the most recent receiver. Dear God. Okay. I can see why she's pretty good. That's actually fantastic. And then her ultimate regenerates 50 energy for a single ally and increases the target's damage by 20%. Dear God. Okay. And then talents are like a thing. It's kind of like a passive move that can happen. So like it has conditions in order to proc. But it looks like hers is when an enemy is attacked by her, the ally with benediction immediately deals additional... Oh my God, she's fantastic. What? Holy cow, she's really good. Oh my God, I feel like I got a really, really good pull here. She looks fantastic and is good. All right. And then technique is something that I should be doing more. I frequently forget to do it, but it's something that you have in the overworld where you can either initiate battles with particular effects, or you can like buff your team or heal your team. But you only have a certain amount of points for it, and then you have to go and hunt down places to recharge it. But yeah, so hers is she'll immediately regenerate 50 energy. Okay, so she's one of those, like, you use it before a battle if you need energy. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go take a look at Japard real quick. I will look at some of these characters probably on my own here in a bit. Yumie has learned the ways of the meta. Oh, let's actually equip you. I'm so sorry, Japard. I've been I've been ignoring this poor boy. Okay. Let's see. I'm guessing, hold on, let me go check out his stuff. I'm guessing he is, like a big damage character is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this guy. All right, what do you do? Deals ice damage equal to 50% of his attack to a single enemy. Skill. So he does like big single target stuff. Okay. Jeez. Good grief. Yeah, no, he does look like a tank. Oh my God. What? Jeez. Holy cow, okay. Dear God. All right, what's your ultimate? Applies a shield to all allies, absorbing damage equal to 30% of his defense. What the? Oh my God. No, March. March, my girl, I fear that I'm going to be using this boy for a little while. It's okay though, March will still show up in the story. I still get to see her all the time. Dear God, that's really good. Holy cow. That's amazing. Okay, his talent, like his passive, when struck with a killing blow, instead of being knocked down, his HP immediately restores to 25%? What? This dude! This dude! Okay. Alright. You know, that's actually a very fair point. I appreciate that. I'd done some hunting ahead and it did seem like I would need multiple teams, so that makes me happy. I can still use March. Oh, good grief. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. And what's your technique? After he uses his technique, when the next battle begins, a shield will be applied to all allies. Holy cow, that's dumb. That's really good. Oh my god. What? Okay. Alright, so he's just good. He's just good is what you're telling me. Alright. Let's see. So it doesn't look like I have anything 4-star, but that's fine. So, yes, I do have another copy of that. I was just looking to see. Yeah, because this I think is probably what I want to put on him then. Yeah, I actually was gonna say, if we have some time here, I am actually gonna do some simulated universe, because I think that it's a really fun way to show you all, like, some of the fun game modes here. But yeah, let's see. Oh my gosh, the motorcycles return. When the wearer unleashes their ultimate, they restore HP? Ooh, that's pretty good too. God, all these are pretty good. Yeah, no, that's a fair point. March probably is a little better because you can use her shield just as a skill. I'll show you all kind of what that ends up looking like. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like trying to figure out different stuff here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on him. Okay. I know that I should be leveling some of the stuff up, but because I've been holding off for a lot of stuff for the stream, I had not done that, so my apologies. Let's see. Yeah, so this is kind of a cool thing too. You have little skill trees, which is fun. Like you can level up different abilities. I think it's really fantastic. Oh no, that's no good. There's Tsuchinoko hunters trying to claim the 1 million yen. No! Don't tell them where I am! I'm not here. You didn't see anything. Definitely nothing to see here. Yeah, let me show you all really quick what the Eidolons are. So this is what happens when you get multiple copies of a character, is you get to level them up a little bit. So let's unlock Hooks, because we got 2 copies of her. So the first one just made her go into my party, and the second one we're actually going to get an ability from this. So let's activate. This will enhance her skill damage by 20%. That's actually pretty nice. All right. No, stay away. No, there's no 1 million yen reward for capturing a Tsuchinoko. Definitely. Oh no, that's a good point. What if it was the ISP? They knew. They figured it out. I revealed the reward in the Tsuchinoko Festival video, and now they're out to come and get me. That's no good. Oh my gosh. This is also definitely not me changing the subject so that you all don't look into a 1 million yen reward over here. Yeah, definitely don't want to bring BIA out to take people down. Okay, all right. So there's this really Blue Archive-like feature where you can text with the different characters, and it is absolutely hysterical. Like, seriously, the main character is just a gremlin. She has the funniest responses to stuff. Earlier today, I got a message from Herta being like, "Oh, hey, come over. The simulated universes upgraded," and my character had the option of saying, "Beg me." So I responded, "Beg me." And she said, "I beg you, come test." I don't even know, man. This game is too much. Okay. Oh, Asta's got some stuff. Yumie, you said you're back at the space station. There's something that I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? Yeah, no, I have a bad feeling about that. No, it's not anything weird. I just need to discuss something with you in person, since it's just kind of embarrassing to talk about over messaging. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Oh, I think we know what we're doing first. Yeah, I figured it would be good to do some side quests with you all, so. And then I got something from Marge! Yumie, I got a new sticker pack! This looks just like me! Oh, no, I'm not gonna be mean to her. It's you! But I think this one looks more like you. Oh my god, that's adorable. I'm gonna do the crying one. I'm sorry, March. No way! Do I look like that to you? I don't know, there's a lot of things I like about this game. I feel like when I tend to play games like this, I tend to try and take the nice route for stuff, but man, they sure make it fun to pick the gremlin. Okay, so we're going to exit this screen. Oh yeah, so this is unfortunately one of the carryovers from Genshin that I'm not really a fan of. It's just kind of sad. Like, you feel really good because you're like, yeah, I got accomplishments. Then you're like, it's only 5 of these. That's like a fraction of a poll. Like, a single poll is 160 of these and you get 5. So, I just honestly wish that they didn't even bother with it. It's just such a small amount. Alrighty. Yeah, I know, a claim all button would be super nice. But yeah, so I'm not gonna get too much into the story because if you're interested, I think that you should play through it. I'm gonna make sure to link that lore video because I thought it was really helpful. It's kind of weird to say, but I would almost suggest watching the lore video before picking up the game because I think it makes the opening hour a lot more understandable. But yeah, the short version is that we ride a train around and we try to help people with certain astral phenomenon. So that's what I'm currently doing in this city with this gremlin character who I absolutely love. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna pop back to the space station. I was running around just to see if we had any... Oh, someone was saying something. Yeah, so you can interact with a lot of stuff in this game. You can interact with trash cans, which is pretty cool. 2 trash cans. One stands glamorously shining. The other lies unceremoniously rusting. You want to help it up, but think better of it. Even trash cans have their dignity. There's so many things just like that. Like, yo, I actually been waiting for this on stream. I'm gonna hop down to a different place really quick. I'm gonna go down... I think it's... Oh, no. No. Go down here. I want this place, I think? I'm trying to find... There was... I also normally listen to the game in Japanese, but just for you all, I've turned it on for the English dub because I know a lot of people listen to streams as opposed to watching them, and I wanted stuff to still be understandable that way. That being said, I've actually been really impressed with some of the English performances in this one. Like, the lady who does the voice for this main character is absolutely fantastic. Like... Yo, she's killing it with these reads. She's doing a really good job. I've actually been a huge fan of most of the female vocal performances in this. Some of the male performers, I don't think it's their fault. I think the direction that they were given was to be kind of like stoic. It works sometimes and it works sometimes not so much. But I'm not going to fault the voice actors for that. I think that's a vocal direction thing. But the female characters, all of them have been fantastic. I've been really impressed. So if you want to play a game with an English dub, I actually have been super happy with how this dub has been. So yeah. But we're going to investigate some dumpsters real quick. I was waiting. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. This dumpster evokes a special emotion in you, unrelated to its location, appearance, and olfactory triggers. This is a sense of hiding from the world, as well as a hint of preternatural coziness. A wrinkly piece of paper is stuck on the lid of the dumpster with the number 81 on it. I think we're going to open up the trash can. Yeah, no, Sampo's voice in English is fantastic. That's a fair point. I think Sampo has been my favorite male voice actor on the entire cast. He's been really funny. Oh. You see a shabby room with a set of wrinkled yellowish bedding, a pillow made from a gunny sack, 2 opened bread flavor soda, a pair of miner's boots, a torn out book whose words can no longer be distinguished, as well as a knife. It looks like someone used this dumpster as their humble living quarters.
Yes, son.
Welcome. Welcome, new members. Right as we're talking about trash cans. I feel like garbage comes up a lot on this channel. First with Donut County and then this. Ooh, no, I must investigate this dumpster. The dumpster is shining. Someone threw 3 pieces of geomarrow in it. The person threw it so heavily that shards of the ore scattered all over the trash can. You have no idea where the anger of that person stems from. Neither can you understand this behavior. After all, geomarrow is as valuable as gold in the underground. Would you throw money even in a fit of anger? I don't know, I feel like this character would. Of course. Wow. Don't judge me, game. Don't judge your own gremlin character. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, we have some more. I apologize. We're doing some trash can diving. And then we're gonna go actually play some of this game. These small interactions have absolutely killed me. I got an achievement for going and talking to a trash can. I've gone into multiple phone booths and had conversations with totally random people, some of which I don't know if they're alive or not, like questionably spirits. I don't know. I absolutely love the flavor of this. The 2 trash cans stood tightly side by side, as if no force in the world could separate them. Now I want to try. It's not gonna let me. This game really brings out the gremlin in you. The dumpster remains silent. This hunk of junk gazes gently at you. It's my hunk of junk, though. And that's all that matters. Alrighty. We're gonna go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that bass. Holy cow. I think it's gone. Some folks are very loud when they drive by. Okay, let's go. So we are gonna go, this is super cool. So there's like a lot of space that I still haven't explored. Obviously, I'm still just on the first planet. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the space station, I think. That's a good question. Is our character Miyu? Here's the thing, she has way more confidence. I think that she's pretty good. Miyu is very sweet but very sad, whereas this character is
where to now?
I don't know. She's got a lot of her shit together. You know, I totally feel you. I also ship the trash cans. All right, so yeah, I think that we're on the same level as where Asta is. Let's go talk to her.
Finally, you're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlan's disappeared.
Oh, that's no good. By the way, let me know if that was too quiet. I had turned down the voices for a lot of the characters, so if that's too quiet, I'm happy to turn that up. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait for this cutscene to play out, but just let me know.
Yes, not answering his messages or calls.
Well, that's not good that he's not answering his messages or calls.
In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance cameras?
Of course. I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot.
Yeah, I suspected it was probably too low. My apologies. I will turn it up after this quest.
It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages.
Jesus. That's very fast.
I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
Man, what is Arlen doing? He's just having a philosophical journey here. I know, right? 13 seconds is kind of an insanely high bar to, It's true, she is kind of sounding a bit like a yandere. I guess she's technically his boss, but like, yikes. Boundaries? Boundaries, maybe. This poor dude. We're gonna have to go and hunt down this poor dude and be like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I don't know, I just needed a break. Oh, jeez. I think guys his age do tend to write like this. Oh!
But he's never written poetry before. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
Oh my god, guys his age just need alone time sometimes. I almost want to say it to see what she'll say.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me.
It's true, we are a menace. We're a menace.
Have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Wait, the dog? I get to have the dog come with me?
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down. Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department?
I don't know. It might make you a little nosy, but like, it's all good, man. You're his boss. It's all good.
Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
All right, let's go. An unexpected turn of events. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix the audio. My apologies. That was quite low. I didn't even have that turned down that much. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh, I know. The VAs are like... They're doing fantastic, man. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, let's go. Honestly, on controller, I've been a big fan. I'm sure that it plays super well with a keyboard and a mouse, but I've really liked it with controller. Yeah, where are we going here? Let's change our mission. Navigate. Oh! Hello. Hello, little doggo. Oh my god, I'm following the doggo! Let's go!
If only I got paid more.
Oh, jeez. Oh, these poor people. This woman is just like, if only I got paid more.
Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
Harsh? What?
Look at all his fans. Need I say more?
Wait, is she saying that the professor with the glasses is a lady killer? Alright, maybe they're just interested in his research. I don't know.
Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest.
Oh, you know, that's fair. If they are all researchers, if he's the most like nerdy researcher of them, I'm guessing a bunch of people would flock to him just for the research stuff. It's true, he could still be a lady killer. I shouldn't judge just based on his looks.
It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
Sure, sounds good to me. Oh my gosh, the dog! Where's the dog? So cute! I want this dog. I want this dog. I want this dog so much. Asta, can I have your dog? Okay, hello.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Oh, it seems like he's sucking up a little bit. That didn't feel genuine.
Master Capote thinks about me.
Oh boy. I'm gonna look skeptical.
Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries.
I don't know, man. You listened to Capote for a long time, thus gradually forgetting what you were going to ask. Oh, I see, that's his trick. Alright, you.
The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Long live Master Capote!
Oh, jeez. This guy thrives on this, huh? Nope. Oh. Do I have to... Oh, I don't want to nod in approval. I feel like he's just gonna talk forever. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try picking a different one. Nod in approval.
Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one word to describe your expression. Enlightenment.
Oh. No, thank you.
Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that uplifts the soul.
You asked Capote about Arlan.
Arlan? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
What? Come on, man. Don't be like that. Wait, no, it's because he doesn't know. He didn't even know who Arlan was. Useless. Useless! There's a Mellow say Yumi's model has never looked more expressive. I feel like most of the time that I play games, I'm generally like super happy, but this guy is just so cringy.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Oh my god, the main character's VA is so good.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Oh. Okay. Interesting for a scientist to say.
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
They're seeing through his veneer. They're seeing behind the curtain. Now he's gonna cover for himself, I'm sure.
We need to update Master Capote's Life Wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Oh god. God, why? I had hope for a minute there that maybe they would learn, but no, now they're just gonna parasocial harder. That's great. I know, right? The cracks they're showing. Oh, never mind. Oh, God.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went.
Do you? Do you know? You weren't even sure who he was. I don't believe you.
Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Oh my God. This guy. Yeah, no, for real, he lied as naturally as he breathed. It's actually really funny that y'all are talking about a wiki. That is technically a thing that a lot of VTubers have. It's funny. I was going to start a wiki page because it can be kind of helpful just for compiling clips and things like that. So whenever I get around to that, I'll let you all know. But that is something that's in the works. Should I exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation or spare no effort in praising his character? I'm gonna exaggerate the urgency.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say at all. Crises, disasters. These are just mirages of the material plane. A person's character and the vows of humankind are most precious. They must be protected at all costs.
I mean, fair enough. Having people live happy lives and not die is good. I agree with that.
All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Capote, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed?
Oh my God, he's so cringe. I'm dying. Oh God.
I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
Okay, I do have to say this VA is killing it. This VA is absolutely perfect. I am cringing out of my skin. Think of the fair ladies, Yumie. Wait, Mochi, what are you still doing here? You have work tomorrow. I hope that you're able to get some rest. I'm so sorry I was streaming in the middle of the week. I totally, as a fellow person whose sleep schedule is permanently screwed up, I totally feel the urge of staying up. I just feel so bad. I don't want to be a contributor to your sleep being terrible. All right, I promise I won't go mom mode any more than that. All right, no, listen, it's okay. Oh God.
Oh, Master Capote is so considerate.
Oh God, I don't know. No. You listened to Capote for a long time, thus gradually forgetting what you were going to ask. No! I have to...
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
I love this character. I love this main character so much. I'm sorry you all...
know what kind of person I am. I'm telling you, quit while you can. Don't waste your time and effort here. You can see that I, too, am quite busy.
Spare no effort in praising his character.
Seems like you already know what kind of person I am. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... Aha! No more. No more.
Almost broke character there, huh? What a shame. What a shame for you.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
Wow, wait. He really did have key information? He just needed me to stroke his ego? Come on, man. Good grief. You ask Capote about the trial of the heart.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it?
I'm so glad that my model eye roll was able to be picked up from here. I feel like I don't get a lot of opportunities to eye roll at games. I know, Peppy being such a cute doggo in the background is so good.
What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlan. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Threaten him with dismissal from this space station? Or tempt him with a promotion? Okay, I'm sorry, you all. I know that the top one isn't the right answer, but I need to know. I need to threaten him.
You dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher No! If Madame Herta herself commanded me.
Oh. I got some bad news for you, my dude. That's where this thing called being forcibly removed from the building comes in. You don't get to refuse the dismissal, my dude.
Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Wait, was this actually the right answer? Yes! My instincts kicked him. I just I couldn't offer him a raise. Oh my gosh. I guess it was a promotion. No way, I'm not doing that.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlan.
Wait, you people were here too? God, why was I wasting my time talking to this guy then? You all have a wiki. Clearly, you're interested in, like, talking about stuff. Like, tell me the info, then I don't have to talk with this guy.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It makes me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite and memorize it.
Dear God, they're in too deep. This is like a cult now. Oh no. Oh no. Something needs to be done. I'm gonna talk with Asta about this. This is unacceptable.
Transcript. They've recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote? I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
Oh wow, would you look at that? The people I should have been talking to originally finally reveal themselves.
This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
You know, that's actually a fair point. I should be careful not to mess with the fans. I'm a little scared now.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlan's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
Oh god, do I have to pretend to be one of their cultists?
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
Oh no. They're getting the wrong impression.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
Sure, whatever will get me away from you all faster. I'll take it and run.
He looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Dear God, I need to help these people, but I don't think they want to be helped. Okay. Master Capote's fan reply card. Handwritten cards with words of encouragement from Capote to his fans. Master Capote's care and love for everyone is contained in these words. Master Capote's limited edition snapshots. A photo snapped from a unique angle. That's a questionable way of putting that. That makes it sound like they're spying on him. A photo snapped from a unique angle and contains Capote's autograph. Master Capote authorized it. It's not an intrusion of privacy. Called it. Questionable. Oh, God. Oh, God. I know, I can't believe I've been a super fan, too. I don't remember signing up for this. Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like, this is like a good example of like mutual bad parasocialism, right? Like they're stalking him and he's just like living and enjoying the attention and like, yikes. Something needs to be done. Something needs to stop them. Master Capote's fan reply card. Handwritten cards with words of encouragement from Capote to his fans. Master Capote's care and love for everyone is contained in these words. Oh, God. Alright. Hi, doggo. Please save me. Okay. If you're wondering about the chat, the way that a lot of YouTube channels are set up is that you can unlock something called membership. It's like a monthly thing that folks who are very, very generous and like able to afford, if they want to, they can sign up and you can use emotes and your name will appear green and you get to see behind the scenes content. So yeah, that's why stuff is set up like that. On screen, I tried to make it more appealing, so it's like pink and like a darker red, because the gray and the green is okay. I wish I could change that, but unfortunately that's just like the standard YouTube thing if you're just looking in the chat, so. Oh, yip. Oh God, Tofree! Thank you for the gifted memberships. Appreciate it. Good God, that is extremely kind of you. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all are very sweet. I appreciate it very much. It's super fun to hang out and stream with y'all. Oh my God, no, wait, the gifted memberships are just coming in now. Oh God. So many of them. No, I won't be your Capote, oh God. No. Oh God. Oh no, not Capote. No. I feel like I have to stop. I'm just encouraging it at this point. Oh God, no. No. Oh my God, no! No, please, don't worry at all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. So many gifted memberships. Dear God. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know. The gifted memberships is such a weird thing. I never know how it decides to pick certain things. So I appreciate y'all. I will definitely keep saying Yiddish for a while. Dear god. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm just gonna play for a while. I want to talk to Asta, but I'm just gonna get a bunch of Irashais. Here, we'll do some character management while we're waiting. Dear God, thank you all. Oh my God, my face is so red. Dear God. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Oh no. Thank you, Rice, for the super chat. The army has come together. We walk as one. Dear God. Okay, let's go look at some characters real quick. It's going. You know what? Star Rail is going great. Star Rail. We had my internet crashed at one point. Everyone started spamming gifted memberships. You know, just. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's go. Thank you all. I appreciate it a lot. You all are extremely fun and extremely kind. Thank you. Oh man. We did talk to some trash cans. It was fantastic. No, I want her to say more things. I love her voice. Okay, I will voice act for her. It's you! Thanks for helping out on the station. Don't thank us, Yumie. Thank Capote. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry. I promise I'll get it together. Thank you. I'm also having a lot of fun with the game so far. This has been good. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. I'm gonna collect myself a little bit. We have encountered problems. That being said, I was gonna mention this at one point. I should mention that I have had some really weird random game crashes. It hasn't really been like a problem to like just restart the game and start playing again, but I was honestly expecting it was gonna happen during the stream and it didn't. My internet went down instead, so. Oh god. Great. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I'm gonna collect myself. We're gonna work on this quest. Thank you all. Capote fan art win. Oh dear god, it was a demonstration of power. It was kind of insane. Okay, alright, we're continuing this quest. This has been a very hilarious quest for us to pick. Did you encounter some problems? We've got plenty of clues. You've told Asta about what happened and the clues you found.
What happened to you, Arlan? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Man, preaching to the choir, though. Hey, you should talk to Herta about firing him. Or at least, like, you need to have an intervention. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Tsuchinoko Kawaii. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That Capote, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not agreeing with them. I'm not gonna say that Capote does have something about him. He has a rabid fan base. Let's look at all these materials first.
I guess that's our starting point.
Yeah, let's read the fan reply card.
This handwriting looks familiar. Is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure.
Oh no.
Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote.
Yeah, but you said it was Arlen's handwriting? Oh no. Okay. Look at the limited edition snapshot.
Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlan? So Arlan did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence.
Oh no, is the stream down? No! We were doing so good! Oh. We were doing so good. Okay. Thank God. I was so worried. Okay, good. I was like, no, not my internet again. Okay, we've honestly been doing pretty good. I was kind of worried it was going to go down. Okay, good. I don't know. I'm worried about Arlan. This seems bad. Read Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0.
Ugh. Even the Space Station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently.
What a fantastic line.
Huh. Is this an audio transcript?
Oh no. I feel like this is not going to go well. No, it's true. Capote was too powerful for my ISP to handle. Yeah, no, I am so paranoid now. It went down for like, I don't know. It wasn't like a full 5 minutes, I think, but it was long enough to have me sweating over here. Oh boy, let's go. Update notes for Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. The following is a transcript of a recording. No, don't apologize at all, Mellow. You're all good. No, I'm just glad that it wasn't on my side. That's good. I am sorry it was on your side, though. That's never fun when streams go down. The following is a transcript of a recording. Capote says, "Come on, Captain Arlan. You have to get into the role." Arlan, I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Capote, close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions and let's try again. Ahem. Arlan, come to my office. Time awaits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Arlan, yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Capote, wrong. Big mistake. Captain Arlan, you can't be so submissive. I hate this man. I hate this man. He's giving the worst advice to Arlan. Come on, man. What? Submissive? If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Arlan, Capote. Oh dear, if you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put in some serious training. Oh, give me a second, y'all. Sorry about that. There was a very, very loud vehicle that just rolled by. Loud enough that was going to be extremely loud on stream. My apologies. I had to turn that off. That was crazy loud, and I heard it coming. It's come by a couple of times, and I was like, it's back. I'm gonna save you all. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like they're role-playing, and I think that Arlan wants to ask Asta out. So, yeah. That's my impression. I don't know. Maybe he wants to ask her to out. I don't know. Vehicle very loud. Just gotta be louder than the vehicle. It's true. We have enough clues, I think.
So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss.
Oh, are you sure? It seemed like he wanted to ask you out. That's just me, though. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe maybe he is feeling like you're overbearing. I don't know. I'll see.
So that's how Arlen sees me.
Oh, girl, it's okay. I mean, okay, I was giving you crap earlier about being overbearing, but I feel kind of bad now. It's okay. It's all right. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him.
Yeah, no, exactly. When she was like, he didn't respond in 13 seconds, she is a little overbearing. I do feel kind of bad that she's realizing it this way, but you know, it's all good. Everyone, you can always change and improve things.
Peppy, it's your turn again.
Alrighty. Peppy, where you at? Oh my god, is he still at Capote? He probably is, isn't he? Hold on. Where that boy at? He's down in the base zone. When did he go there? Alright, down we go. Down we go to find the cute doggo. Hello, cute doggo. Oh, let's go. Why does he run so cute? Oh wait, we left the... Hold on. Hold on, doggo. I'm changing up my team. I want to try out some of the new people I got. If he's a tank, I feel like I should put Japard here. Because I've heard that you should put tanks on the outside because they have a tendency to get targeted, and if they get targeted with an AoE, then it will only hit 2 characters instead of 3. So let's go add him right there. I love the main character, so I'm keeping her. And then what else do I want to do? Gosh, I really wish that I could pet the dog. I wish I could pet the doggo. I want to try out the cute fox girl. She's lightning, right? Let's go. Where's she at? Where's she at? Here she is. Oh my gosh, look at that fan! Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, because Asta's really good, but she, like, her benefit is she is a speed increaser. Like, that's what her ultimate does, which is really nice because since it's turn-based, if you increase your turn speed, that means that, like, you'll get, like, pushed up further in the turn order, which is quite good. But yeah, no, let's try. You're very cute. You are added to the party. I know! Look at his weapon! It's dumb! It's way too big. I unfortunately don't have a healer yet, so we're just kind of gonna roll with this, I think. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Yumie on the far end, I think. Specifically because she's kind of like backup tank. So... perfect. So we're gonna swap them like that. Do I want Dan Heng? Do I want him here? I technically have her as my lightning character, so I guess, yeah. Oh, that's right! I got her! Oh, I could also do Hook, too. Okay, y'all. Okay, I should keep Dan Heng? Okay. He's a pretty good single target, character. I've been a big fan. I will level up these two later and test them out. Okay, sounds good. We'll keep him in the team then. He is very good single target damage. So I have a suspicion we're about to go into battle. I'm going to keep it at regular speed first, just to walk through a couple of things, and then I might speed it up because the speeded up voices are very fantastic. And we're gonna keep it in English, just so you all can hear their voice lines. Admittedly, Dan Heng's, his voice lines are very funny. He was one of the characters that definitely got the vocal direction to be very serious, and he ends up sounding like massively chuny as a result. So so it'll be cool. I'll show you all what that is like. And then I just have to have our trash goblin on the team. I love her to death. Her voice lines like are super good for battle, and she's also very good in general. So it's true. When Heng and March mess with each other, it's fantastic. Oh my god. But yeah, all right, let's do it. And I'm excited. We're gonna hear new voice lines that I've never heard before for these two. So, all right, sounds good. This looks like a good team. We've got 2 tankier characters on the ends. We've got a buff character, and then we've got really good single target damage. So my guess is I'm probably going to want to buff up. I guess we'll see what the enemy's weak to. So you can see everyone's got different elements. So depending on how we start the battle, we can have an advantage if we strike them with what they're weak to. So, alrighty. Oh my god, look how tall he is. What? What? Like, holy cow, he's so tall. Okay, there won't be a battle here yet. I figured I would just have this team just in case. Cute fox lady, let's go. I know, right? Oh no, he's hot. All right, let's go. Oh god.
That's Dan Heng and the security department staff.
Well, that's no
There
good.
are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Yeah, as far as how far I am in the game, I am at, oh my god, I almost called it adventure rank. Yuck, Genshin has just infected my mind with this. I think it's the Trailblazer level. It's the, like, account level. I'm at account level 15. And I'm not sure how far I am through the story on this planet, but I haven't finished it yet, so yeah. I figured we'd just do a bunch of side quests and I could show you all, like, some of the combat and stuff. And we ended up getting really sidetracked on this one quest. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Ooh.
Is that all?
Did I enter a fight that I am underleveled for? Is that the conclusion that I'm coming to here? I can't wait to show you all this first battle and I just wipe.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Dear God. Okay. Let me really quick. I'm bringing this back down to normal. Okay. Looks like we'll all get to act again, so hopefully. Nope, I'm not very far. Okay, so even if I go down, this will still be a good learning thing just to show you all. I actually haven't fainted very much in this game, so yeah, so what we can do... I think I'm gonna hit these with the main character later. So I think I'm gonna do support instead. I'm gonna go ahead and support the main character actually, because I can hit a bunch of things that way. Oh, this music's great. Okay, so I'm going to activate her skill. Let me lean to the side so you can see it. Okay, I'm going to buff the main character because I see a couple of these enemies have weakness to her physical type of weapon. I think I will crush them pretty quickly that way. Oh my god, her animation looks so good. I love this fox lady.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Don't judge me for making decisions. Come on now. Okay, let's put a buff on.
All the best.
Oh my god, why is she so cute? Okay. Yeah, let's go. I'm just gonna single target hit this. So you can see a couple of things over each of the enemies. So it will show you what types of elements they're weakest to. So this character we've currently got has wind, essentially. It's this green. And they've got 2 bars for each enemy. So you've got a bar on top, which is like their break bar. If you end up completely obliterating that, they will go into a phase where they're stunned and they will take an additional status effect. So if I were to like hover over something else, you can see nothing's happening with the white bar. It's not changing at all. But when I go to the one that actually has a weakness to this, the bar changes to yellow. It's indicating that if I hit it with a single attack. I'm going to just like break this thing instantly, so let's do it. All right, I'm just gonna do a regular attack here.
The time's now.
Oh!
Let's make it quick.
We did so much damage. Ooh, so his ultimate is actually active. I'm gonna wait a second because I want to see if I can't break these. So I love this character. I'm going to use her AoE ability, and I'm gonna hit these 3. So you can see as I hover over them, I can actually toggle between which ones I'm highlighting. I will break 2 of them instantly, and then one of them is still gonna be kind of up. So yeah, it's super nice. So let's actually lay into this with AoE. I'm using a skill. The skill requires like a bar of skill energy. I'm trying to remember what they actually called it. It's this thing that's blinking on the bottom right. It says 3 currently, and it's showing that in order to use this ability, I'll consume 1. So I'm going to do an AoE attack to hit these 3 to have the white flashing above their heads.
This ends here.
What do I want to do here? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it probably is. The skill point sounds right. Okay. Impair is something that I can do. I think Impair, correct me if I'm wrong, does Impair not remove a buff? Let me see really quick. Do they have buffs on them? It does actually have a buff. Okay. I feel like I do actually want to do this. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it does have a buff.
We have a situation at hand.
It reduces defense. Will it do any damage to him? I'm curious if that's actually worth doing here. What I can do while I wait to see what you all think, I'm going to activate Dan Heng's ultimate. We're gonna skip forward in the turn order. So what you can do is whenever an ultimate is filled, you can actually use it at any time, and that takes precedence immediately. So Dan Heng's ultimate is ready to go. I'm gonna activate that right now. And it's going to happen first, and then we'll come back to Japard's turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I'm actually gonna see if I can take this thing out of the turn order. All right, let's go.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ooh, we got pretty close. Okay, it has a chance to freeze. Let's try it because I really don't want this thing to attack. And I don't have enough yet to ult, so if it does an AoE attack again, we're in a bad spot. Okay.
Just a scratch.
Ooh, let's use her ability.
Rules are made to be broken.
God, that's so cool! Why is she so cool? Oh my god, I love her so much. She still has an attack buff too. This is gonna do a crazy amount of damage. Yeah, so you pause the battle. It shows on the, I think, God, I'm using the controller. There's an option where you can pause essentially, and then you can select which ultimate you want to activate. When I'm using a controller, it is LT is what I'm using, LT. I don't know what it is on the keyboard, but it does tell you, thankfully. But yeah, no, it's really good. You don't always want to immediately activate ultimates. Like, it's good to think about if it's a good idea to use it. Like, you don't want to, like, waste it or anything. That's especially valuable for characters that can heal, but it's super great because you can see I just jumped up in the turn order. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. See on keyboard. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. So we're just going to use her ultimate, which what it does... This is only going to make sense to folks who have played like some fighting games. There's a term in fighting games called dragon install. It's when your ultimate isn't like a special move in and of itself. It just powers up your regular moves. And that is what this main character's ultimate does. You have much more power behind your regular moves. So you can do either a crazy powerful single attack or you can do an AoE like this. So yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do AoE, I'm gonna hit both of them. And it looks like I am gonna break this one in the middle, which is good. So let's do it.
You've outstayed your welcome.
Ooh! Ooh! We did it.
Make a pretty good team.
Okay, I'm actually gonna show you all really quick. I'm a bad Guilty Gear player. I am not a good Guilty Gear player. But yeah, let me show you all actually. I believe, yeah, hers is Restore. I've never actually used it before, so let's do it. So this is the thing that you can do outside of battle. So a couple of things you can do, like if you run up on an enemy, you can swing at them in order to initiate the battle. And if you swing at them with an element, like a character who wields an element that they're weak to, you'll start the fight with a variety of effects. Most of the time, you'll partially break some of the enemies, which is great. So it's always good, like when you run up to an enemy, their information will be highlighted and you can see which element is glowing. And you can like quickly cycle out which character you need to go and hit them with. But then there's these other moves, these technique moves, where some of them, if you activate them, they'll start the battle with specific effects. And for this, it looks like her technique is Restore.
Keep at it.
Okay, so that healed a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm too spooked. I'm gonna go heal really quick at a... That did so much damage. But we did it! We stayed alive! Great. I'm gonna go run back there real quick. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I know. Breaking shields with ults is crazy satisfying. I don't know. I love turn-based games, and so when I started playing this, I became addicted to it very quickly. I haven't even played that much compared to a lot of people. Alright, Heng. How's it going?
What are you doing here?
I don't know, man. What are you doing here? I'm here to protect a friend's secrets.
Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
That will do, man.
Yes, Brother Don Heng.
Oh, jeez. I didn't expect everyone to respond. And yes, no, you were correct. You absolutely can eat food to heal. You don't just have to go to the heal spot. I've actually been doing pretty good so far in the game. I haven't really had to craft a whole bunch of stuff. I mostly just wanted to show that you could use a technique to heal if you're in a tight spot. A bunch of techniques do other stuff though, so. Ooh. Check you out, calling the shots, Don Heng.
I'm only helping Arlan. You're here to look for him, right? He's with March.
Oh, March! My girl, March! We get to see her!
But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Yes, I know, but listen.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
I mean, that's very nice of you to say. You should tell him that.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlan already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
Good grief. They're just showering him in praise. Yeah, no, for real. They're just hyping him up. What kind of trial is it? Do tell.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
That's a good way to be very ill.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss.
Oh, it is pressure. Alright. I won't ship characters right now.
So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
Holy cow, the backhanded compliment. March is delightful, but she is a handful, just like our main character. That's pretty sadistic, Don Hung.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but you won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all.
I mean, good for you, man. Did Arlen leave anything with you?
He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Good grief. That would be pretty impressive if that's true. I know, for real, there's a lot of simps in space. I have actually heard of the very strong ship. Pretty excited. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Pretty hyped for that.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
Good grief. Of the mirror, did Arlen mention what that meant?
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation.
Man, this feels like a lot of work just to, like, build self-confidence so that he can be like, hey boss, I need to set some boundaries.
I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror.
Okay. Do you know why Arlen is undertaking this trial?
No. He didn't say, and I didn't ask.
It's true, the dog in the background. He's extremely adorable, but he does sound like a Pokemon.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
You know, that was a good question. Is there an HR on the space train? I feel like they desperately need one. There's a cult. There's an active cult on your spaceship. Your bosses are entirely... your bosses are either absentee or entirely too overbearing.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
You know, for a bunch of science people, you probably shouldn't be using alpha wolf. Oh, that's actually a fun fact. Did you all know that research about alpha and beta wolves was proven to be incorrect? It was just a behavior that was observed within a very specific section of wolves in captivity. And it was because they were under pressure that they formed really strict hierarchies. Wolves in the wild do not behave like that whatsoever. So, yeah, that's fun. A fun little bit of research that has unfortunately become common knowledge when it is not actually true. So, yeah, I know, right? The dude who originally did the research, like the head researcher, he's gone on like a bunch of talk shows and has done a bunch of publications trying to correct it, being like, no, please, I was wrong, all right? I was studying captive wolves because that's all we had access to. I'm so sorry. Please stop believing this. And people just like... just ignore him, which is so sad. But anyway, I'm doing my duty as a snake person to inform you that alpha and beta wolves is a lie. It's not a thing. It was a thing that was observed under very stressed out wolves who were in captivity, which is actually a phenomenon that's seen a lot in creatures who are very stressed out, who are stuck in cages. So, yeah. They tend to form hierarchies pretty quickly, and the one who's on top will bully the other ones. So, yeah. Anyway, fun fact, Alpha Wolf's not a thing. I don't have any other questions.
If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
Oh my god, that's me. Right, for real. It's like all the, yeah, it's just like a thing of animal behavior, so. Stressed out and stuck in a cage. It's no good. I hope that you're doing okay, Tofri. I'm sorry. You all hang in there, please. Alright, we're gonna go find March. Man, this has been legit the perfect quest. We've had a little bit of combat. You got to see me almost have some of my party members go down, but we managed to do it in the nick of time. Ooh, we've got Arlan's ID pass, a personal special pass belonging to Arlan with Peppy's photo stuck to it. Brother is certainly loyal, and he carries his good friend's photo wherever he goes. Broken ceiling tile. An alloy ceiling tile that is heavily damaged after a strong impact. Will us security department have to pay the bill for repairs? Oh, what is life but a cage where our own mortality is holding us back? Oh god, please hang in there, y'all. Oh god, yeah, no, life can be rough sometimes, and I don't know. Real talk a little bit, I guess, for a minute. I kind of made this channel because I wanted to, like, try and spread whatever, like, good vibes I could and, like, try to help folks just enjoy and relax and take it easy for a bit. Because God knows, Bear and I both need that a lot in our lives. Because the world can be very stressful sometimes. So, yeah. I hope that this is at least a little bit of a respite. I'm trying not to put too much of a self-important spin on this. I don't know. I hope y'all are doing all right, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a bit. Oh, mission accomplished. That's very sweet. I hope so. Yeah, you all hang in there. You all are so sweet and very, very kind and understanding of each other, and that means so much. Oh god, I'm gonna get emotional over here. Good, okay. I'm really, really glad to hear that. You all please hang in there. Be good to each other. Enjoy hanging out. Oh, we're gonna go find this poor Arlan boy. This poor boy. We're gonna see what's going on over here. It looks like we have a footprint as well. Arlan used too much force during combat and left a footprint on the floor tile. A security department should use this as our insignia next year. Dear God, they're all in a cult. All right. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Oh, God. Ah, I'm tearing up. Y'all are very sweet. Thank you. I'm really glad that I can help spread good vibes. That's good. I'm very glad. Oh, all right. Let's go rescue this poor boy.
Oh, job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlan, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Oh, you know, understanding your mistakes is good. I think that's the sign of, like, I don't know, a very mature person when you can recognize, like, what things you need to change. Alright, calm down. Let's take a look at the clues first.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about.
Is that true, though? You could just apologize. You could just apologize and be like, let me hear you out. Tell me what's stressful, and we'll figure this out together. Oh gosh, that makes me really happy. Yeah, you all, hearing that my excitement is infectious makes me really glad to hear. Like, I don't know, I've been told that before, and obviously it's kind of hard to, like, assess that yourself, but that makes me really glad, because, like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of, like, positive things I want to put out into the world. So I'm glad that I can do that with y'all. Thank you. You want to see Chibi-no-Ko and Peppy on the train? For real, it would be perfect. Oh my god, the two of them together. I feel like if I have a chance to play this again, I'm going to try and draw a Peppy, and it's just going to sit next to me, and I can have Chibi-no-Ko pop up too. No, do not worry, whatsoever. There's nothing wrong with being a killjoy. Like, no, for real. I actually spend a lot of my, like, not streaming time, like, reading up on sad things and trying to keep on top of news and, like, politics and things. So, like, I think it's good to have a mix of both. I try to like spread some good vibes, but also like, I don't know, just try to like be kind to people. So yeah, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with being a killjoy. It's all good. Just know when to give yourself a pat on the back and take it easy too, I think is kind of the biggest thing. So it's all good. All right. Oh, thank you. From Rice, thank you. Your continued passion for things you love is amazing. Never change, Yumie. We love you and may the Tsuchinoko army stay strong. Thank you. Dear God. This has just been a roller coaster of a stream. Thank you all. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, God. Yes, no, I would love if they gave us... I don't know, I want Peppy as a companion now. I'm not gonna steal Peppy, but I want Peppy real bad. Oh, yes, no, it's true. Fight for all that's beautiful in this world. I agree. Oh, God, y'all are fantastic. We're gonna go find Arlan here. We're gonna go do it.
Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlan to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure?
No, I mean, if he's got it on his pass, he loves the dog.
Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
Oh dear God, this spaceship has so many problems. I feel like I need to take all of these people out for some drinks and just like take it easy for a bit. Maybe we can all like do group therapy together. I have been enjoying Star Rail so much. It has been very fun. Oh yeah, no, it's been a good time.
Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlan must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters.
No, man, your ship is infested with them. He's got to fight them.
It's Arlan's shoe size, all right. And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him.
Oh my God, you bought him shoes? Jeez, that's real nice of you.
Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
Oh God, so many misunderstandings. Let's skip the clues for now.
We need to find Arlan quickly. I need to apologize to him in person.
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
Peppy, let's get going.
Alrighty. Yeah, I feel like she's misunderstanding quite a bit. Peppy, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, we're going down to the supply zone. Okay. Oh, this is actually something I hadn't talked about. But for folks who are coming from Genshin, something that might be like magical for you is that all teleport points are like pretty much available immediately. Like just so long as you've been in an area, you can teleport to places, which is that's really cool. I really like that that's a feature. It makes it much easier to actually go places. So yeah, we're just gonna go teleport down here. Oh, hi doggo, let's go. You know, I have to look that up. I feel like it is the same VA. I feel like Asta and Mona's VAs are the same. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God. Oh, this dog is so cute.
You can locate March just by looking at a photo of her.
Wow, that's actually nuts.
Is he really using scent to track?
Wait, is Peppy the final boss? Is Peppy much smarter than we all know? What's going on here? Why can he look at a picture and know where to go? Oh, okay. Hi, March.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Never change, March. We will be fellow gremlins together. Oh, no worries at all that you missed the polls. Yeah, I got Japard. I got apparently one of the best buffers in the game. Oh God, I'm not remembering what she's called. She's the really pretty fox lady. And then I got 2 copies of Hook, and I got, oh gosh, I can't remember what that element is. I think it's like the quantum 4-star character, which is pretty exciting. Thank you. Yes, Tingyun. Thank you. Yes, no, Tingyun is amazing. I can't wait until I get to that part of the story. That's exciting. I know my streamer luck finally happened. I feel like I haven't had amazing streamer luck in the past. I guess technically my last Blue Archive stream, I got 2 new characters, which was great. Even though I had to reach pity in order to grab folks. But yeah. Is Arlan not with you? Oh, no, we're saying nice of you to acknowledge the K9 before me.
Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlan's Peppy? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate.
Oh my god. Did he mention anything about a trial?
He kept harping on about Don Heng being a true warrior or something.
Oh, good god, this poor ship.
Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
That's true. Why did you split up?
We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself.
Oh god, this boy. We gotta go help this man.
I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing.
No, I don't know. I feel like actions speaking louder than words is pretty good, but words are probably necessary right now too, just to clear up this misunderstanding. Oh gosh, you ended up getting track Mari and track Yuka in 60 pulls? Dang! Good on you! I'm jealous!
That, he said Mr. Don Heng was right.
Oh no.
And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks.
Well...
Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Alright, photo of Arlan's... Wait, photo of Arlan's back? Oh, the picture she took of him doing the strong guy. Okay, a photo of Arlan's back as he heads to the suspicious crystal on his own to investigate. The determination in his steps is obvious. Brother is definitely a bear amongst horses. His figure is so cool. Alright. Yeah, where are we going? It is here. Okay, let's teleport over here. Going this way. I'm gonna go ahead. These are the things that refill technique points. Oh, I have to go in the spooky place, huh? Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Let's see. Give me a second. I wanted to check really quick. What do these characters do for their skills? Or sorry, not their skills, their technique. After he uses this technique, when the next battle happens, a shield will be applied. That seems pretty good. I feel like I should probably be proccing with that. And then what do we got for Tingyun? Let's see. Oh, excuse me, not that. Oh, regen energy. And then what you got? Technique. His attack increases. Okay, so we pretty much just want to be using our tall boy. Okay, tall boy, into battle you go.
I read that Asta-Arlan's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlan?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlan is safe.
So Stellarons are kind of like the big bad phenomenon in this world. They tend to produce all kinds of really nasty effects. Look how tall he is. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm going down this way, right? Oh, let's just teleport over here. Don't need to waste time.
The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined.
Whoa.
Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow in places.
The fragmentum has a big influence on the space around it. All this electronic equipment on the station must short-circuit pretty regularly, huh?
Well, here goes nothing, I guess.
Lady Asta, why are you all here?
I don't know, man. Why are you trying to fight that thing by yourself?
I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Alright, y'all. Maybe I'll have a better time. Yeah, let's go. I've fought things like this before.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Oh, we're fine, probably. Let's go ahead. Oh, they're all weak to physical. All right. Oh, this music.
All the best!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's try to lay into the boss.
The time is
Good. Did not do very much.
go.
That's all good. All right, let's go.
Take this.
Woo! Oh my god, I love this music. Well, let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. His shield is ready. Let's do it.
In the name of Landau,
All right, using his ultimate.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Man, look at you, Japard. Cool as hell.
Customers are always welcome.
So this is kind of it's one of the more unfortunate things about this game. So technically all the characters have shields, but they're kind of hard to see. You have to look at their individual health bars. It's a white bar that's around it. And it will tick down based on how much damage they've taken. And I think it lasts for about 3 turns. But it's super good. Okay, let's go.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Let's just go ahead and lay into him.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Let's make it quick.
The enemy sounds so confused. Alright, let's go.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Oh, why is she so cool? Oh, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for swinging by. I'm sorry it's late for some of you folks. I appreciate it.
I hope you're prepared.
Same here, man. All right, let's use your skill. See if you can't freeze this guy.
Seize the moment.
He's frozen. Excellent. I think I need to buff her again. I think that's gonna be expiring soon.
Evil's begun.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. So he recovered from frozen, but he hasn't gotten up yet, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Whoa, he's got so much health. Good God. Alright. Yeah, so we're doing good. Even though we've been taking burn damage, wow, this shield is so beefy. I'm really impressed. Okay. Oh, he's frozen. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, that's good to know. When the 3 bubbles below her portrait are empty, I can buff. Cool. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
The time is now.
Let's do this. Oh gosh, what does her ult do? It regens energy and it makes stuff. I wonder if I should use that right now. Screw it, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna activate both of these.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
He's so chuny.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
Okay, let's put it on our girl over here.
Good omens. Fight us one.
Ooh.
Let's
Okay.
make it quick.
Oh, I wonder if maybe I should have done that on Japard. Then I could have gotten more shields again immediately. I think it's fine. It's fine.
You will know justice.
Perfect. All right, that's ready to go.
In the name of Landau,
Let's get another shield on us.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Ooh. Fantastic. All shielded up just in time for him to start laying into us again. All right. Doing pretty good. Oh god. Ha ha ha! Take that! My beautiful shields!
Batter up.
Yep, let's go. Let's lay into this guy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Single target. Bam! Oh.
We caught them unawares.
Oh, that's actually good to know. That was kind of what I suspected, that her skill, the main character's skill, does more damage than her normal attack. Honestly, I had enough kicking around. I probably could have used that. That's all good. Ooh, I'm gonna hit this. Did he just punch that? Japard, my dude. All right. How's it going, everyone?
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen,
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress.
This poor girl.
I just want to say I'm sorry.
Oh.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Oh?
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss.
Oh boy. I feel like all the misunderstandings are just coming together. Also, thank you for the birthday wishes. And I also appreciate y'all have been giving me a lot of good tips. I'm definitely some distance into this game, but it's super nice to hear pointers from folks. Like apparently buffing Dan Heng with Tingyun has synergy because he has a passive when he's targeted with a single buff, which is awesome. That's good to know. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
And the evidence is...
Oh boy. Oh no, you're gonna make me interrogate him? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Oh, okay.
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss.
Oh boy.
And the evidence is...
A lot of stuff that we gathered, questionably. The snapshot, no. It's the recording. I want the recording.
Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure!
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Really? Well, alright. I mean, she should probably still stop worrying if you don't text her back within 13 seconds, but you know.
Oh, Arlan, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Heng to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlan. Until I spoke with Heng, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't.
Things are heating up over here. It's true, there is a lot of dialogue, but I kind of love it. This has been great.
Hold it. I have evidence.
All right, let's go. Oh gosh. I think it's this one. Let's do this.
This ceiling tile. This, ceiling tile. You broke it.
Sorry. I'll get it fixed later.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature, Arlan. Quite the opposite. Breaking a ceiling tile like this shows how much pressure and anger you were carrying around.
This interpretation is sounding a little odd. Do we have any other evidence?
Oh my god, my girl March coming over here being like, wait, I've been dragged into this and I'm seeing the evidence for the first time and this is not... this is not holding up. I'm gonna do the footprint, I guess.
This footprint. I bought these shoes for you. I remember the size and the design. This is undoubtedly your footprint. But I can tell a lot from the details. Such as, you used a lot of force. You had a lot of pressure, so you stomped really hard.
Oh, she can't even make things up anymore. You have more evidence, right?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? There's a very important photo on it.
Honestly, all of the evidence from this section is very questionable, so...
A photo of Peppy!
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so
No, Arlan. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing Holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress.
Oh god.
You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlan, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
Okay, I just want to say, she's killing it. This VA is amazing. I love this. Also, this poor chick has fallen way too hard into this line of logic.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
Yeah, no, for real.
But Arlan doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress?
I love how that's just like the worst idea in her mind, and that it's so true.
Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all.
Seems like Dan Heng was right.
What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Oh, Arlan, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
Oh my god.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlan, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlan.
You know, on one hand, she's clearly misunderstanding the situation, but I think it's good for her to be like, I'm really worried about you and I'm worried that I've had a bad influence. That being said, this is why communication is important, because he's trying to communicate with her and she's just not listening. Which is not good.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
Oh, snap! The absentee boss! Madame Herta is great, but also she's the worst. She runs this whole space station and she's like never here and like never around when people need her, and she's really controlling, I guess.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit.
You know, it's actually a fair point. Asta forgot that she isn't actually at the top. It's Herta above her.
Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials.
Let's go. All right.
Yes.
I mean, the trials are kind of dumb, but...
There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
Like, I don't know, man. I feel you where you're nervous about talking with your boss, but... Don't just read any anonymous journal.
I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
Oh, good ending! Let's go!
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your action, right?
Oh yeah, they should absolutely reflect. They should reflect on their actions. And no, I haven't seen the new trailer, but I saw, I was actually gonna watch that shortly after this. I wasn't sure if it was, like for the next patch of this game or if it was gonna be new characters, but I'm excited. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Yeah, you need to talk to each other more.
Yeah. See, the two of us would never have misunderstandings like this.
They should reflect in each other's arms. Yes. Anyways, Dan Heng was right.
Keep saying that. What did Dan Heng even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Holodisc with Peppy, please.
Agreed. I also want to play Holodisc with Peppy. Woo! Oh my god, that ended up being the perfect mission for this stream. Oh my god. Ooh, Arlan has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Arlan when you return. Excuse me, what? I can have Peppy as my profile picture, I see. The most perfect one. Profile picture obtained from finishing the mission, an unexpected turn of events. Peppy's name card picture taken when he got employed by the space station. Sniff. Woof, 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 woof. Oh my god. Oh, new music. Oh, that's actually a good way to end the stream. Let's head, because we've been doing this for about 3 hours, if you can believe it. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. Not quite that far. I can actually just go up to the parlor car. Let's go. Oh, that was fantastic. You all got to see a little bit of combat. You got to see a little bit of the city, some of the characters. This was perfect. I'm so glad. Pom Pom. Hello, Pom Pom. Oh. They make such good mascot characters, dear God. Yeah, I know, right? It's been 3 hours. I just looked at the time. I feel like it went by so fast. I did spend like, I don't know, like 50 minutes going over a PowerPoint. To be fair, part of that was because my internet went down. Oh, yeah, I don't know. As far as the story, it's tricky, right? Because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm enough into the story that what I might have to do if I play through the story on stream is I'd have to give like major spoiler warnings for folks who aren't here yet, which is why I thought the side stories would be perfect.
Nice.
That's the best idle animation. It's just noise. Oh no! No, I don't want you all to feel bad that it's ending. We should definitely do this again sometime. I'm gonna have to find some time to pencil this in. This was super fun. If you all want, please feel free to come check out my Discord. A bunch of folks have just been chatting up in the Honkai Star Rail. There's a channel that I've got in my Discord for other gachas. And then there's a sub-thread where you can hang out and talk with people. And yeah, just be forewarned, obviously. They do a really good job of marking spoilers there. Y'all are wonderful. I read through it and I look at the memes. And your advice for gameplay stuff, and I appreciate it as someone who isn't quite as far, so. Oh, yeah, everyone there is super friendly. I love it. You all are fantastic. Oh, can I talk to Himiko? Yes. Yes, I am back so soon. We narrowly averted disaster, and now we're home. It seems like this world is a dangerous place, too. Ever since the Astral Express embarked on this journey, every world contaminated by the Asta-Arlan has been problematic. Before the three of you boarded the Express, well, Welt and I... Oh, thank you! Oh my gosh. Hoping to join membership when I get paid, but for now, funds toward finding a real-life Tsuchinoko. I think there's been one... Oh my gosh, that's... You all are so sweet, thank you. Don't mind anything about 1 million yen reward. Nothing to see here. Yeah, not to toot my own Discord horn, but I've heard a lot of folks say that my Discord has been really friendly and fun, and people chat a lot all the time. So everyone's really friendly, so feel free to come hang out. You can just lurk. A lot of people end up just lurking on the server. But we've got a lot of stuff. There's a bunch of Blue Archive channels, but we've got some Star Rail stuff too. In fact, I might have to make like a separate Star Rail thing at some point here, but yeah. No, you all have definitely been very friendly. Hashtag ad. Oh. Welt and I and someone else were adventuring together. It was the same then as well. We would slowly trailblaze new worlds, find the Asta-Arlan, clear a path. No matter what world we were on, some difficulties remained constant. Misunderstandings caused by communication, enmity caused by cultural differences, and enemies with malicious intents. But there is always something new. Keep up the good work, Yumie. You've never mentioned these things before. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Mochi. Please take a good nap and then get to work. Gosh, I'm so sorry it's so late there. You've still got work to do. As for me, I've got to maintain the express while it's parked. Thank you all for stopping by. Oh, I was gonna show you all how to change the music here, but maybe we should just stop. It's a little bit after 10. I should probably go take a shower my time. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. So, yeah, this has been super fun. I should try and find some time to stream this some more because this was extremely fun. I hope this is helpful. I might not be able to timestamp everything tonight, but I'll try to at least add the 2 links to videos that I mentioned so that you all can check that out. So, thank you all so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I still have to read through everyone's responses. Everyone has been so kind. Thank you. I'll read through, I'll respond to folks. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I've got a bunch of pictures from food that Bear and I ate, and we also watched a movie earlier, so I have a lot of fun things to share with you all, so thank you all so much. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Get some rest. And yeah, I will talk with you all more soon. Bye.